Yeah, I keep thinking maybe I'll rewatch, Sword Art Online, the first two seasons, and
Yeah,
it's
the
good.
best ones. Yeah.
And then I keep thinking, well, and then I know what it leads into, and then I'm like, man, maybe I don't want to watch it.
Yep.
Because that's the same thing with Tokyo Ghoul. It's like, oh, the first season was pretty good. And like, even though the ending was like super rushed, it like wasn't bad. But then there's just that part in the middle that's like a major like time crunch part, and it's just
Yep.
like, yeah, I don't really want to rewatch that either. Because it was like, I think it was like three seasons. Season two, he like joined like the Sith essentially, like
Yeah.
the bad side, if you want to call it that. Which it was like I didn't mind that. It was like kind of like a character arc and shit. Like it like showed what he like wanted to do, and it was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But then it just goes into like, oh yeah, he was brainwashed and like doesn't remember shit. And now he's working for the government that's hunting down their species.
Yeah. The entire it was essentially they
Like,
didn't know
nah, I
where they
don't
wanted
really
to go
like
with the
that.
story and went
Yeah.
like several different directions.
Well, it's also like you go through that, then it's like 10 episodes into that season of him being like on this other side, he finally gets his memories back.
Yeah.
And you can literally tell that the only reason they did that shit was to introduce these like other characters. Like that was
Yeah.
literally the only like reason they did it.
Yeah. It was kind of bad.
Because it was also rushed, because if you look at the like the manga series, it ends with him like kind of joining the bad side and like staying with that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the series just ends, and then it picks up. I think it's called like RE or something, like Kokugel RE or something,
Yeah.
with him being brainwashed and shit.
Yeah.
And then it ends. But it didn't feel like that in the goddamn TV show. It was like they rushed certain areas and then dragged out certain areas.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the same thing that's happening with Fire Force. That's why I dropped it.
I just never thought it looked good.
I thought it was okay at the beginning because it's like, wow, it's like, essentially the Flash learning his powers to start with. Because, like, all he has is, like, a supersonic, like, move. That's, like, all he has. These, like, jet boots, essentially.
Yeah.
And you're like, it has to go somewhere. And then you get through, like, a season, and then you're like, yep, it ain't going nowhere.
It
I'm
went
stopping.
it went nowhere. Honestly, if
Like,
you
yep, I'm
want
good.
a show to watch, Bleach. Start Bleach. Like
Yeah, they really
at the
need to, like,
beginning.
remake
Well,
shows.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
Bleach, not as
reformat them.
much, but, like, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Bleach at the beginning, like maybe part way. I don't even remember how their seasons work. But at the very start, it was like almost like an episodic adventure, and then it went into an overarching story.
Mm.
Yeah, it was really good.
So kind of like Fairy Tail,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
where it was like every like
Well,
5 or so
I'd,
episodes was like a story, but there's also overarching.
yeah. Well, I'd say Fairy Tail's more like it because I'm pretty sure it came out way before Fairy Tail.
Mm, maybe, yeah, probably. Because I think Fairy Tail actually ain't formatted wrong. Like it's formatted in modern, from what I remember.
Which that's another series that just kind of wasn't great.
What, Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it was it's kind of like weirdly it's like Asta or whatever I think his name is, like the main dude.
I'm pretty sure you're.
Gets
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're mixing up that with Black Clover, which I hated that series.
oh yeah, it is.
I hated Black Clover. I thought it
I
was
think
the dumbest story.
I actually like Black Clover.
I just like the entire concept is like, oh, you know, he's powerless, and then instead of him, you know, becoming stronger through his own efforts, it's like now he just gets essentially given a handout. Like, oh, that's never really a fun thing.
Yes and no.
Well, yes and yes, because without the fancy swords, he would literally be useless,
Yeah.
and that's a handout.
Every magician in that universe is useless without a wand
Yeah, but
or
again,
grimoire. So it's like, hey, this guy gets a grimoire, and you already had a grimoire. Well, that's a handout because you got a grimoire. It's like, no, not really.
no, it's because like all of them, isn't it like they get their magic through like I don't remember how the hell it was. I just
Yeah, they get
remember
their
it being
magic through
very
your
dumb.
grimoire, and he essentially got a devil through the grimoire that gave him powers.
I just thought it was very
But
dumb.
I like how he actually progresses, like ability wise. Meanwhile, you have the dude in Fairy Tale that like does the fire.
Oh no, he did
He
progress.
gets like better, but at the same time, he like never fully understands how to control it.
Oh no, he
At least by like 100 episodes, and he like still never figured out how to control it.
oh no, he knew how to control it.
Kind of, but it always felt like it was like each fight he like won, instead of just going like full force, like using his power, he's like always on a roller coaster for some reason. It essentially felt like the Flash TV show for me,
Yeah.
where it's just like, yeah, you can just one shot this dude, but he just like chooses not to, like he just holds back for some reason.
That's nice. That's cool. That's just great. Why are we getting teammates like this? Where the hell are you?
Like around.
They're both on our bodies.
Yeah, I didn't expect both of you to like brush up for no reason.
Well, no, I was
It
sneaking
was
up.
two teams fighting already.
Yeah, and there was nobody there. We already downed one there. So we were going to get up on his body and everything.
Doesn't really do it, right?
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired of these teammates because our teammate was behind me. Somehow a guy jumped out a window and was able to start shooting me before teammate even popped up with a shotgun. Teammate had a shotgun,
Mm.
by the way.
Huh.
So,
Also, when he got down, I was like staring at a dude, and then he just like completely disappeared.
oh
I
yeah, no,
like I
our
was looking at him, and then he just disappeared.
our goddamn teammate, after I got downed, peeked the corner, shot and completely missed the guy, and then instead of like moving, like he moved incredibly slow. Like I don't know
Hmm.
how the hell he was moving so slow, but he slowly got around the corner after he got shot by the guy, and then tried reloading his shotgun, and instead of switching to his pistol and continuing the like pressure on the guy, so the guy just ran up while he was trying to reload the shotgun.
Mm.
Yeah,
Huh.
so that's pretty much how I died. I got shot from the back, was trying to deal with the guy behind me, and then got shot from the back again and died. which none of it would have happened if teammate was actually paying attention and heard the guy jump out the window and would have been ready to shoot him. But
Yeah.
what are you running?
Bomblands, but I don't know what with. I think a quartermaster.
Bomblands.
Last sense, I guess. Which I guess that means I ain't getting resilience.
Now,
Hold on a second here then.
I just know I'll go with one gun, like a scoped gun, and then all of a sudden all the fights will be right next, like right up close. And then if I go with like a bow or a shotgun, all the fights will be like 100 meters away.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, you on bomblands.
you are or aren't?
Hey, I think I'm actually gonna go back to I already have that let out save, so idea. Doing sawed off Springfield, Deadeye, and then dual wielding Lamets.
Mm, I don't know where I want to go. Um,
Oh, I really should have got it. Yeah, let's get that so
uh, Screw it.
although I'll probably
One.
I was thinking about just going conversions instead of Lamets diluted.
Mm,
Although it doesn't really save me that much. It only saves me like $60 or something. So I guess I'll just stick with this.
mm, mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. It's coming together. Oh, it's something's coming together here. Mm. Something came together here. I don't know how well it's gonna work. By the way, you know what I hate about sawed-offs? They're way too short. Like the gun you're holding right now should be like an actual pea shooter.
Yeah,
Like how I think the bullet takes up like probably about 10% of that entire length of that gun.
they probably should have at least went with fast fingers with that.
Now I'm running two different ammo types.
Yeah,
Because I was like, I could run with uh fast fingers and like one ammo type, but then, if I run with fire and I need to kill an enemy behind a wall, then I'm like
yeah.
worthless then. I hate sawed off so much. There's no need for him to be that short.
Well, I think it may also look weird also just because the basic variants, instead of having like a 20-inch barrel, they have like a 35-inch barrel or some shit. It
Yeah.
feels like sometimes.
Yep.
And then you have like the 73L that has like a 50-inch barrel on it or some shit.
Yeah. 73L. They need to make more like not sniper scopes.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
73L had like a dead eye, like that had been an insanely like interesting gun, one that could reach out and touch like tickle somebody's nuts from like 300 meters away, but it only had a dead eye. So you had to like
yeah.
you actually have to be
Well,
good at hitting a guy.
well, there's also no lever, like full-length lever in the game that's a
Yeah,
dead
with a
eye.
dead eye. Yep, which irritates
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I will say one thing that doesn't make sense in this game though, exactly, and in most games also, is like when you have a sawed off, your bullet impact would be less accurate, but your sway would be better than if you had a full length.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you look at those sawed-offs, you don't have a butt. There's no butt stock, so you're not actually
Yeah, that's
breaking it.
true. Yeah.
So you can't
You
actually
gotta get
brace
up
it
there.
to nothing.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Hey, how far does this stick through the wall?
Foot and a half.
Jesus. I hate that too, because it doesn't show it sticking through the wall on your end.
Yeah, I know. Does this even stick to the wall?
Move a little bit, like up and down. Yeah, just barely, like maybe an inch.
I don't think these do.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yep. People.
And that is a zombie. Might be a zombie. Here's something moving on over there. Yeah, it's a zombie. Any bear traps
That
here?
was it.
Oh, here's a bear trap, sweet. Wanted to put it in this water down here.
That teammate?
Gun oil down there if you need it. Yeah, I think it was.
I'm setting something up on this door.
Just watch, there's one trap there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's in a weird angle. You'll never realize it until it's too late. You got one on here. Would it be cool if you could like throw one and attach it to that, and then attach it to the center of
Oh,
the
yeah.
ladder?
Like you place one side and place the other side.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
over a gap. What you might be able to do.
Oh, I better reload that. I forgot to reload that.
Yeah, you
You
can go.
can't do the mirror gaps. I've seen like um, one of the lodge is on like the hilly map.
Yeah.
You can do that with one of like the crawl underneath things.
Huh.
I think that's like the only place I've actually seen it be able to do it.
I was wondering, like, on ones where it's like just a square and a ladder coming up through the square.
Yeah, I think you can on them too. It's just you don't get the opportunity to do that too often. There's a good chance no one even comes up here.
Yeah. I didn't use a single bullet. Oh,
Not
we're
close.
clear.
Yeah. Just head to exfil then, I guess.
Alright.
They're like on the other side of the map and they have exfil right next to them.
Yeah.
Nothing in front of us.
Kind of want to know how many people are in this game.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell on this map though, and everyone has to deal with water. So everyone's
Mm-hmm.
just slower on this map.
Yep. Yeah, I would have rather the fast fingers perk just sped up your reload instead of having like
Mm-hmm.
a whole separate reload that
Yep.
like doesn't really speed it up too much.
Yep.
Which it really shouldn't speed it up all that much more. Because like you have a
Yeah, no.
bandolier or an ammo pouch, you pull it out of there, or you reach up and grab it from your fingers. It's like it's not much of a different like maybe if you had it in like a backpack with like a bunch of different ammo types, so like
Yeah.
you pull one out and then make sure is but
But if it's just in like your front pocket, then ain't
yeah.
gonna be much quicker.
And if again if you have it like on the bandolier, it's like you don't even have to like flip it around or anything if it's moved in your pocket.
Yeah.
Necro, this one. This. Mm, sure. I'm close to 200,000. I only need 9K more.
Mm. I need like 95,000. I'll have 300,000.
Oh, nice. It's a lot. That's a lot of thousands versus just 9.
Yeah. Or no, 75,000. Still a lot though. Forget when was the update coming to this?
Uh,
11th?
no, no. It's like 4th.
Of Hunt?
Yeah. I don't think it's the 11th.
Did I put it in?
So I think this ends in like what, a
Ninth.
week? Yeah, so 10th, I think it is.
Yeah, okay. 11th. Yeah.
You ever watch a show called Dan Versus?
Mm,
It's pretty funny.
I don't think
Because
so.
there's like one part of it, and it's just a guy who's like really just mad at everything. And
Hey
one
guys.
part where a like he lives in a motel, and he gets a knock on his door, and like he opens it, and there's a tall woman there, and she's like, "I'm a supermodel who just moved in next door." He looks at her for a second and says, "I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes."
Huh.
I just find that funny.
Yeah.
And it what brought it to mind was I seen an X post. You didn't close fast enough.
No, I did. I didn't make it there.
Oh, did it? And what brought me talking about it about was seeing an X post where it's like the same like template, but it's I don't care who YouTube sends, I'm not turning off my ad block.
Yeah.
And then it went,
I also like how if like they would just charge a reasonable amount of money for like removing ads, they wouldn't need to do all that shit.
or you know,
But it's like $12 to get rid of ads.
or you know,
Like no
not
one's
make
spending that.
ads so irritating. Like I legitimately today had two unskippable like 2-minute ads,
Hmm. Yeah.
and they wonder why people want ad blocks. I was like, I'm gonna let them all in on a little secret. I've rarely ever heard of somebody seeing something advertised on YouTube and buying it.
Yeah, no.
I know YouTubers who promote a product usually get people to buy it,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of anybody being like, "Oh, hey, this health insurance I've just seen a thing on YouTube for. Definitely go grab that instead of the health insurance that's already
Well,
available."
I also like how it ain't like, oh, you're a gaming channel, and then like,
Yeah.
you can choose like different game like
Yep.
categories, I guess you'd say, or whatever. Like survival games or whatever. And then it would show games, like it would target
Yep.
ads that way more better. But nope,
Yep.
doesn't do that.
Also, I don't how should I say this? I don't know why I get ads for like I forget there's one where it's like a woman's product. I was like, how I
Mm,
was watching the burnt peanut. Why the hell am I getting ads for women like feminine products? Was
the
I just
one
go
I get all the time is I was shooting dogs.
oh
Um, it's like one of the Kardashians or whatever, and she's like opening up Amazon packages. That's the one I
That
get all
sounds
the time.
worse than the woman products I was talking about.
Yeah, probably.
By the way, I have no idea how the hell any of them are famous.
They're only famous because they were rich before they became famous.
Oh, okay.
Because like the fall, the father that like transitioned or whatever. Yeah, he was already like worth a lot of money before they became famous. And then so essentially all they did was make beauty products after and shit, like random shit.
Mm,
And yeah, and that's how they kept like famous somehow.
mm, oh, okay. Got LaBelle Marksman.
Mm. I'm gonna hit up this wagon first.
Alright.
If anything, cash register, experience. Okay, cash register.
I hit one.
There's people away I'm coming from also.
Are there?
Hmm.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay,
He's
thanks
just
so much.
standing in the middle of the road, there, behind the tree.
He's like kind of running straight up on you actually. It's a duo. He went down to that rock over there. Kind of sounds like they backed off a little bit, or they started crouch walking. It may be more like towards that tower you went up in.
Are they all the way down there now?
Sound like one at least ran down that way, yeah. Still people behind us.
Team behind us, they're pushing.
This guy sounds Dutch.
Yeah, it does not like that.
I got one. There's another one somewhere here.
I don't have freaking witness to be able to.
I do. He's like up closer to the road to your left.
Okay. Back in here somewhere.
I had to jump down.
I think they're getting shot at by another team over here now also.
I got headshotted with a bow from 24 meters. I was trying to get up on the hill behind him. Yeah,
No idea.
yeah, I hate necros. Why don't you have any perks?
I do.
Oh no,
I
I'm watching
pepper
another guy. You don't have witness though.
Get ready.
Come on, Stain. Can't move.
There's just a bunch of people all around us. Did you die?
There's still another one.
Yeah, he's up behind me. There's a guy behind me up in those woods.
Dead body there.
Down the road on the left side, I think.
I think he's gonna be pushing up on teammate. You might want to push up faster. He's further, like, closer to teammate, I think.
There's somewhere there.
He can just see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't pushing up quick, because I didn't think he was that close to teammate, and he wasn't. He had two of them? That's
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
Yeah. You know what's even crazier? I don't think this guy's teamed with those other two. I'm pretty sure this is a whole nother guy.
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Because while we were fighting the first guy, this guy was nowhere to be found. And then as soon as I got up, I waited like on top of that thing, like behind a little bit of cover to try and heal. And I started getting shot at from behind.
Yeah.
So either he was way freaking behind his teammates or something.
Yeah, he had a Centennial.
Yeah, no.
At first, I did not know, like, how he was doing so much damage to me.
I don't know how he just instantly knew where to start shooting in those bushes to instantly hit you. Because you can't see through those bushes to like to the left of our or right of our
Yeah.
teammate.
Not
Where
unless
do
he
you guys
heard me,
think?
like, run up to it and then just start levering.
What do you think?
Honestly, I have no idea. He could be a solo, but if he was teamed with anyone, he probably went down to revive them.
I killed 2 of his teammates.
He's probably reviving them then, but I don't know.
And I don't even think they're teamed. Oh no, they are. Yeah, whatever.
Sorry, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
That's
Good.
yeah. All right, I'll be right
That guy
back.
was
I
kind
got
of
yeah, he was cracked. I'll be back when we
okay.
can play a couple more games. It should only take me like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made a kind of garbage play going up on that hill, but I really didn't think it was a trio because we only heard 2 people shooting.
Yeah.
Um, how much is? I have one, so I'll run with one of these bad boys. What's the actual use of a splitzer ammo?
Penetration. That's all.
Is that so? You're giving
I
up.
think it all. I think it also. It's like in between. It does penetration, like FMJ, and also muzzle velocity. I think,
So
but
you're
I could
giving
be
up.
wrong.
Yeah, it gives you quite a lot of muzzle velocity. Jesus, this birther goes from 590 to 780.
Mm.
Also brings up drop range, but um, screw it. I'll go with fire, and then it's just shit arm. Um, what side arm are you running?
I don't know yet.
Jeez, I did not realize how much the PAX True Shot actually cost. Holy hell! I have one of these, so I'll run one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, with
Honestly, I
jam.
think I'm just gonna go basic Pinkant.
I just ran with what I had. I already had a
Actually, no,
Spitfire.
I'm gonna do a full silence lit up,
Ooh,
like with subsonic and everything.
you will not do anything. Okay.
Probably not, but whatever.
Um, yeah, witness with. Yeah, I'm pretty much running with a bunch of stuff I already had.
Mm-hmm.
Hangman. Okay. Steeler game's on.
Hmm.
Oh, did you see they PC has been going through and like changing a bunch of stuff through mods, like
I don't
in
know
of
what
like
they mean.
PlayStation games.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like
Like they
emulating.
not even emulating, like well, this is like the Spider-Man 2 game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, essentially they went through and rechanged the character models. Like
Hmm.
they I don't know if that might be the original, but they like took Mary Jane and actually made her look like I think what she did in the first game. Because they've
Hmm.
really like I don't know why the hell they changed her so much, like the actual character model.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like I also don't understand what everybody or not everybody's what game developers issue is with just having voice actors voice the character and do motion capture and then having the character model be like a different like like all the time they're like, oh, we changed the
Yeah.
voice actor, so we got to change the character like model and everything and character looks and appearance to match the new voice actor. It's like, no, keep it what it was. Like the only times I understand that is when for some reason they decide to also model the character after the voice actor originally and then change it. That was loud.
Yeah.
Which is what they did with Spider-Man. I think
Mm.
it's like
Hmm.
Spider-Man 1 Marvel Spider-Man 1, the video game, had one
Yeah.
like guy doing everything, and then they got rid of him, so they had to change his like what he looked like, because again, for some reason they decided to just not make a character design. They decided to just take the voice actor and put him in the game.
Huh. I think it makes sense for like face wise. Because then if they're doing like mocap with it also, it
Yeah,
may look more natural like then.
yeah. But what I'm talking about is like,
But whole body makes no sense.
well, even face wise, it's like don't model your characters after the voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they essentially, because like if you look at what Mary Jane looks like in the first Marvel Spider-Man, and then you look at her in the second, it's like what they changed her so much for no reason.
Yeah.
It kind of irritated me a little bit too.
Yeah. I don't even know where we want to go.
It doesn't matter to me. Both bosses are awful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You got some dogs there. Oh, misclick.
Trying to headshot the thingy and if we can hit the zombie that locked up on me.
Cool.
Yep, alright.
Which that's just weird because I'm pretty sure the first clue we got was on. Yeah, the first clue we got was for some reason on the. Yeah, I don't understand.
We got Ironworks and it cut off like the two on the top left.
That's a bear. Run away from the bear.
Lagging here, I'm gonna hit.
I'm still mad at. He's luring the bear
There's a thing
clearly.
there.
Yeah, cool.
It's a
I'm
pamphlet.
still mad at Spider-Man 2 with how like they had the coolest like Venom suit, which was like Harry's in the game, and then they
Yeah.
just never gave it to where you could play with it on your character.
Huh.
Yeah, like it was a suit that looked like it had like it was armored and everything. You know, like modern,
Mm,
like almost like Kevlar looking type armor maybe. I was like,
yeah.
why wouldn't you? Like you already have the suit designed. Why wouldn't you just make it so it's an unlockable suit?
Main building.
Yep.
Look like up in the top right window. On that.
Top right window.
I thought it was up here, but it was hard to tell on the other side of the building. Like
I'm pretty sure it's on the ground.
them two were. They're on the other side of this.
No, they're directly. Yeah, they're directly in front of me.
Silence lovering.
Uh-huh. It's a solo too, I think. Does he see you?
No, go behind this. Like I don't know if he like peeked and then like shot.
He just. Someone got up? Someone's running around down below us.
It's gonna watch the exfils right down over there.
I think that's exactly where he's gonna be heading. Yep.
Yeah, I got him pushing around then. Push pretty far down here already.
No, he's like
No,
right,
not yet.
right here. No, he went back in the building when he seen us moving, I guess.
Are they both solos then, maybe?
Oh, maybe. I didn't even realize two people.
Up top.
You see him?
Right here. This pile he
No,
was.
he's behind this now.
Oh, he went back in. Good.
Okay. Could really help with someone else shooting this guy.
Yeah, it's going with dogs over here in this corner.
Did you get one?
Say it also, so I'm pushing it. He's still up there. He's like on stairs though, but up there.
There's a guy behind me? There was just a guy sitting in there with a Nitro Express.
Is our teammate?
I don't even think he was teamed with anybody. Okay.
Oh, they're both up. That's what it was.
Was it a trio?
Yeah, apparently. That was like not playing with each other, I guess.
Yeah, because I went to push up. That guy was behind there.
No.
It wasn't a trio?
Oh, no, it is. They just revived him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a trio. Yeah, I died because
Okay.
I was like burning the body, and like when I looked away, he like just the teammate jumped out of the goddamn thing up there.
Oh.
Because I didn't realize there was still two. I thought there was just one,
I didn't
and
realize it
he
was a trio because we never seen a third guy. The third guy was just sitting down there, by the way, like in a corner.
yeah,
I did not mean to pick that up.
the penny shot like cat pistol thingy.
Yep.
Yeah, he just shot one of them at my face like point blank, and it killed me.
Yep.
And he fell.
Um, yeah, I'll play one more game.
Yeah.
Um, what do I run though?
Run regular. Yeah. And then oh, there it is.
But yeah, I was not expecting there to just be a guy down there.
Yeah. I don't wanted to run the goddamn Bornheim. I was like, yeah, it's a little expensive, but I'll run it. And then I was like, oh, I gotta have to get a whole another perk just so I don't lose a bullet every time I reload it. And then I was like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I
really
was
want to deal
running.
with that.
Yeah, I had a Bornheim marksman and I was running it. I don't.
Actually, yeah, let's just go to this. Poison, fire. And let's go to this. Go with this, a little bit cheaper.
What?
Get rid of that shit. Yeah, I'll just grab that.
I just seen somebody. Go ahead.
Let's go. I don't know, whatever the gun that's called, where it reloads to the stock.
Oh, yeah. That gun's not that great. I just seen a thing where it's like, show me a worse casting. I'll wait. And it's The Last of Us, and then it's the live action Last of Us, the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know how.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do you just go in there and be like, the only other one that comes close, and then you put the picture of the other dude that played in that show?
Yeah. What, you mean Pedro Pascal, who was
Yeah.
somehow in everything, even though
For like an entire year.
he's not that good of an actor.
No.
Like,
No.
he's half decent, but somehow he's in everything. Even
Yeah.
things that don't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready, kids? Ooh. Probably shouldn't be saying kids in like any context.
Yeah.
What are you running, by the way?
It's a crossbow. Just got shot at.
Okay, cool. And we have an AFK guy.
No, he marked also. He's just
Oh,
sitting
did he?
back there. I think it's a duo, but I could be wrong.
It's not a duo. Apparently, our teammate killed a guy, and there's another guy over there with a shotgun. Yeah, I can't blame you for anything. I'm not hitting anything either. Careful, he's got a shotgun. That switch. Switch to your gun. Heal.
Healing slowly.
He might just be getting his other teammate up.
Probably. Yeah, couldn't really do much.
Yeah, I can't blame. I hate spawning there.
Yeah.
Especially spawning there, where you come to go out around the thing and you're in an open road. It's like, at least if you spawn where they spawned, it's like a short road right into compound.
I
You
full
spawn where
killed
we
him.
oh, huh? You full kill him?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. By the way, I was playing off your
Yeah.
call. that whole time when he said, "I think there's only 2 of them," and I heard one
Well, I
die.
only heard or saw two the entire time.
Yeah.
So like apparently one was just sitting like super far back in that like field on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Which that gun doesn't do bad. It's just dealing with the
A long
bullet
reload.
velocity.
Oh.
No, it ain't even long reload really. It's just the bullet velocity.
I have an aperture. I run the aperture variation. I'm gonna need some points, some perks, some poiks. Boop boop.
What does this actually do?
Boop.
110 damage. Yeah, I probably should stick with poison too then. Even though, yeah, stick with poison just for bosses. I'm gonna say even though I think fire does better at like making people like fall back after you hit them with it.
Yeah. Except that one guy who ran up on you. I don't even think you hit him with your rifle. I'm pretty sure he just died to fire.
No, I did hit him with the rifle. I got a hit marker like after.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But that's the thing, like if they're running a small bar at their end, which most people do, then you hit them like once with the fire thing, and they're one shot, like no matter what after that then,
Yeah.
practically. Because it also ain't like fire bullets where like it's a chance for them to ignite, like long as you hit them with
Yeah.
it, they ignite. So, I was going sparks instead. See, if the drilling was more reasonably priced, like even like $300, I would consider like running just that
I can't
in
hit.
sometimes.
Yeah, I can't. I can't hit a single goddamn thing with that gun.
Well, I think it's also because like it's $500, so like the chances of you bringing it in and getting used to it is like very slim. Versus like even
Yeah.
this gun or the Vitrelli, it's like, yeah, you can bring that in like 20 times and be completely fine with the bank.
Yep.
Now, if only there was this area that you could go into and shoot moving targets to practice with the expensive guns.
Yeah.
If only. I mean, it ain't like they have AI in the game that they could just have walking around or anything. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Or, you know, put emulators around there so that these dumbass new players know what happens when they shoot them with a bullet.
Yeah. Yep. Usually they bleed, but you know.
Yeah. Like, that should be part of the tutorial, is literally you start out at low health. All you have is a gun that can shoot a bullet, and you walk up to an emulator and shoot it.
Yep.
Just so you know, hey, dumbass, this thing's gonna kill you. But yeah, pulling the thing out takes a little bit. But when you actually put in bullets, he puts like 3 in at a time.
Yeah.
Like he'll grab 3 and then put them in, and then grab 3 more. It holds like 8 or something. Cycle time is slow though, compared to
Yeah.
most. Good chance people spawned over here. I'm not seeing anyone though.
No.
Cut off fort.
Oh man, the place we fight like once every 300 games.
Weeks or something. Yeah.
It's gotta be prison, ain't it? Oh no, no, actually. I don't think, well, maybe. I don't think you can spawn
Could
prison. I
be.
know you can spawn here.
Yeah. I think I've seen in prison like once.
By the way, what's the gun you're using? Like, what gun are you using?
The regular.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You're not using Aperture?
Mm-mm.
People?
Fine press there.
Oh. A whole $10?
Probably is prison.
Mm-hmm.
I already hear people shooting at prison.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh. Not doing too good today. Are you using throwing
yeah.
knives?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a heavy knife.
Yeah, it looks like a throwing knife.
Uh,
I was like, what the hell's the matter with you?
yeah, no, they ain't good anymore. Oh, I thought there was a throwing knife there for a second. Oh, it wasn't prison. Okay.
Yay, that's even better. Now we get to run all the way up there. The double barrel. That's a double barrel with
About to close the door.
slugs.
Hmm.
By the way, I love how it cut off the way it cut off this map. It didn't cut it off so that there's like, 3 areas left and it's one of those 3.
Yeah,
No,
no.
it cut it off to where like half the map was left.
Well, it still had like golden
It had like
prison and
yeah, it had
like the whole
prison.
right side of that
Yeah,
map pretty much.
yep.
Yeah.
Prison, Sweet Bellflower. Like, yep, that's definitely how, like, cracking would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it more for the fact it's like they could easily change it and make it so
Mhm.
like it funnels people to certain areas, but they don't. So since we weren't even close to the area, we're now tracking all the way up the map. So there are
Honestly,
probably other teams already there fighting.
at this point, I'd rather them just do it to where it's like Rockjaw.
Yep. Rockjaw or the other bounty where you can just hear it in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Well, they could even do both. Like Mason, like it's like Rockjaw, but like it's like distance to how loud it is, or the Hellborn, but it's like
Yep.
distance to how loud it is, and then you can use the clues like Rockjaw to like find it also.
Yep.
I think honestly though, if I had like the rights to the company and stuff, I would like make a new game from ground up using the Western style and shit and monster style.
Yeah.
And
I
make
mean,
it more like essentially all the maps in the game right now into one.
that would require a massive like amount of computing power on the player's end.
I mean, not really though, because you know, like that's what DayZ is,
Yeah, and do you see what Daisy looks like and how it runs?
or even Tarkov.
Do you see how
Even
Tarkov
Tarkov.
runs? I don't know how Tarkov runs.
I don't know either actually,
But do you see how many cheaters are in Tarkov?
yeah, but then you also have like Deadside on the other side that
That's
like
even worse.
didn't
Deadside
really run
run
bad or anything.
Deadside ran terribly.
Not from what I remember.
And you were remembering wrong then.
Alright, I don't know that. Of course it wants to run straight to me instead of through the thing. Love that shit.
Cool, I was kind of waiting for him to peek there so I could just pop him in the head, but
Apparently it won't. I like shot like twice and an emulator when I had the emulator peaked. I was thinking the same thing and I was looking up there and I was like, how's this dude like not peeking this whole year?
oh, that's how. He just ran, and it just now updated where he's
Yeah.
at. And there's another enemy here?
I don't know, I'm going to go. I was killing a, what's it called?
No,
I
another
wanted to
enemy's up
grab
in there.
this.
Another guy grabbed a clue. Or bounty.
No, that's Rockjaw.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no one by us, like close wise at least. Like you just ran into people
She
though.
did.
You got an emulator coming after me.
Of course I do. Because there's hundreds of them
Watch.
on this goddamn map.
Damn it. There's multiple teams here though that ain't going after these guys, so watch yourself. There's like a guy at the end of the street here.
Yeah, there's a guy
Towards
dead
building
right to my
over
right.
He's right here on me.
Oh, cool.
I tagged him. Good, but he ran. To your right, he's running around.
Teammate!
Teammate's dealing with another dude that came up on us. Now I did think that teammate was actually gonna deal with the dude that came up on us, but nah, he was just sitting in a bush.
He has sight.
Let's go for them. Let's go for the Necron, man. I don't even care.
He's got dual pistols, duels like torches.
Got, of course.
To your left. Well, I know why teammate didn't deal with the guy who came up behind us. Because he can't hit the broadside of a barn when it's standing still. Did you get him?
Mhm.
Is that the guy that teammate didn't deal with?
Yeah, it was. Just one.
So I guess he was a solo, and teammate didn't watch him.
Traded, of course.
Is that what I'm
That was
getting
full
at?
lobby. Yeah, it was a solo.
Mm-hmm. And teammate didn't watch him while you were getting me up.
No, he was getting you up.
So you didn't
I
watch him.
was watching.
How did he get up then?
I was bleeding.
So teammate should have been watching him, and you should have been
Also,
stopping your. Okay.
also, when I shot, he like stood up. I shot at him, and at the same time I shot at him, he instantly looked your way and shot and killed you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know why teammate went for you to begin with, like at all. Like we should have just both focused on the dude.
I don't know. I'm mad teammate didn't deal with that guy. Instead, he sat in a bush.
Yeah, he like sat in a bush looking the way that he was for I don't know how long. It's like either push him and die or kill him, or push to us. Like stop doing this like cat and mouse when like we have the dude that's like carrying the other bounty up here.
Oh, he exfilled. Yeah, he exfilled after while we were
Oh yeah,
dealing
that's
with
right, because
the
that guy didn't even
other
go and
solo
get him
who
for some
didn't.
reason.
Yeah.
Which that shit pisses me off more than it should. Because it happens way too often to where it's just like, oh yeah, I could go after the dude that's like, carrying bounty, but I'm just gonna go after the
Who's like
duo that's behind
running
them.
to exfil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Necromancer. I just. Yeah. Okay, I'm done for the day. The entire lobby
Yeah, I need